Good morning, Luciana. Are you ready to dive?
Ready to dive.
Ready to dive, perfect. Yes, I feel like we have really struck the right area with Starbucks as our morning start.
Thanks for feeding the time when I'm eating. Really appreciate it more than Is this good content one?
Yes, that's perfect. How's your morning?
You're welcome.
That's good. Now that I have this food.
Yeah, no, finally, feed me.
Diving at 8 a.m.
Yeah.
Eating at 8 a.m. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's fucking go. All right, we're ready. We're definitely ready. Oh, that's funny.
I love how you turn the camera on as soon as he starts eating again. It's such a good fun for the fucking video. Luciana's face was like wet.
So Luciana and I just stuffed your face. What do you think about today's dive? What are you hoping to find? What do you you think we're gonna find?
That was good.
All right. So Luciano, what kind of fish you're hoping to catch out there?
You see, I'm hoping to catch a very big, chunky Morton.
Really?
I hope maybe I shoot him in the leg. He'll be able to stop struggling.
What do you mean? You always get him in the gut.
Now I'll go for the arm.
The arm.
That's perfect.
Second arm. And then straight through the belly button for a good holding shot. To make sure it doesn't go anywhere. How's that sound?
That sounds perfect, my dude.
You're welcome.
Martin sashimi, we're going for that.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer.
Yes.
All
All right. Yes. All right. Well, let's catch it. Let's catch it. Hello, everyone. This is going to be a new little thing that I want to do since it's a vlog. I kind of want to make it a vlog, and just want to talk about a little dive we had. Was it Sunday, Saturday, last weekend? That was really nice. I want to talk a little bit about what we did and what fish we shot, what we saw, and experiences we got. And it was a really fun dive. Sorry in advance if my voice is a little cramped up. I am currently a little sick and my throat is really sore, so I might sound a little bit off, but that's okay. Anyway, let's get started. To begin this dive, Luciana was actually the first person out in the water. He kind of wanted a little jump start before I get out. So this is literally on his second dive in the shallows. He saw this parrotfish and he didn't really notice him too much, so he took the chance to stalk it. Just as he thrusted through it, he began to swim, but he actually managed to hit it right in the gut. To be honest, I don't think Luciano expected to hit it. So, a really good long shot. It's a good eating fish, and I'm really looking forward to eat that. I think this is just a little bit. This is like right after he shot the parrotfish. He was stalking some fish in the shallows. He didn't really see anything else particular, so he saw this blacktail, made a shot, and he actually hit it straight through the gills. Now I've never actually seen that, but unfortunately the didn't hold up very well and ripped off. So it's kind of sad, but luckily it's an invasive, so it doesn't really matter too much that it disappeared, but it's still kind of sad though. This is a little bit later on. He hadn't really shot anything after the blacktail. So this is literally his third shot. Saw this peacock grouper, did a long shot, hit it, I have no idea how, but he hit it. It was a really nice shot. So he, at this point, he had hit 3 out of 3 shots. Which in my book is really impressive, I have to say. So, a really good start. We had a really great start. At least Luciana. And I used some time to catch up, to put it that way. Unfortunately, a little bit later on, Orion got into the deeper water. He shot another invasive, the blue striped. He actually shot straight into some rocks, and it bent his spear. So, well, to put it this way, his accuracy wasn't as on point as it was during the start, and this was unfortunately his, well, the last fish he shot this dive, to put it that way. I guess we can say my start wasn't as good as Luciano's start. There were picking up a lots of current, and my aiming was kind of off, to be honest, so I didn't really shoot anything until later on, to put it that way. But all the time we were stalking this big school of moo. There were a couple of schools of moo there, but I don't know, though, those fish are so smart. I really didn't get any close. I think I got close 1 or 2 times. I went down, hid behind some rocks, made some noise, scratched the rocks. Got one really close. I was damn sure I had the shot, but fish turned away in the last second as I pushed forward. Current grabbed my gun and I missed, to put it lightly. So yeah, that was kind of sad. So a little later, I went for a dive, and in the distance, I noticed a peacock grouper hiding like a little bit underneath like this big rock. It's kind of hard to see. You might see it on the white rock, almost right in front of me. Tried to sneak up on it. It was looking straight at me, so I tried as best as I could to be stealthy as I could. Hid behind this rock. Tried to sneak in front, see if it made a move. Did my shot, missed. I think I shot a little bit underneath. Not too sure, but you know, you can't hit every shot. So honestly, just wanted to hit that peacock groupers are invasive, and that one was kind of big, but you know, you don't hit every time. Later, I found this nice spot right by shore, where there were a couple of some decent sized big mouth snapper, as you can see a little bit on the left side right in front of me right now. They were a little scarce, but not too scarce, so I tried to lay behind this rock, made some grunting noises, and they stopped, turned around, got a little curious, saw this one right in front of me, lined up my shot, but something happened to my spear gun, not too sure what, but didn't hit, so it's kind of bummed out about that, but you know, you can't hit them every time, so they get to live another day, I guess. So yeah, well, shit happens. A little bit later, I went back to the same area, kinda, only here it was a little bit more of a crater, a little bit deeper down, and I saw some nice chubs up close by shore, so what I tried to do was sneak up underneath them. Yeah, you see them in the distance there. Try to go down into the deep and kind of surprise them from underneath and up, see if they didn't notice me. So try to be as stealthy as I could. Found this little crack area right here to sneak up in. Saw this big chub right in front of me, and made some grunting noises, trying to make its attention. Did the shot, hit it right in the spine, and it died right on the spot. Well, probably didn't die, but didn't move. So that was a really good shot. Happy about that. Just be careful especially when fishing really close to shore, especially after these chubs, because if there is like any blowholes or anything like that in the area, you can easily get sucked up and get taken by it, but luckily there wasn't anything like that today, so really happy about that. Probably the biggest fish I have shot in Hawaii yet, so that was a nice catch. Really happy about that. Looking forward to eating that one. Did one more dive a little bit later. Found this big rock. Saw this big open area. I thought maybe there were some fish lurking because it wasn't a very clear day today, as you can see like the mist in the distance. So I tried to try to see if I can lure something in. Saw some big mouth snappers in the distance, but nothing too major. I did a lot of grunting, scratching noises. Really good method to just lure fish in. It's pretty basic for reef fishing. Was about to go up, looked behind me, saw this peacock grouper. I was like, screw it, I'm gonna try a shot, but it was right behind me, so it was kind of difficult, but I lined up, took the shot, hit it. Really happy about that, and this is why it's always really important to, even though you're looking in one general area, it can also be a little nice just to get a full view. Just look sometimes a little bit behind you. Fish might be right behind you without you really knowing it, so really happy about that. Towards the end of our dive, we noticed that there was a lot of current when we went really far out, and we had a hard time coming back in. My guess is that we used almost about, I don't know, 2 hours to get back in. It was a lot of currents, so that's also something to keep in mind when you're out diving when it comes to these like rip tides and stuff like that. Just be careful when you're out there. Just really important to know. We did manage to get in luckily, but it took a lot of time and a lot of energy to do it, so just be careful when you're out there. You never know what's gonna happen. Other than that, have a good day, safe dives, and mahalo. Satan i helvete. Drep meg nå.